This is Jen, and you are watching me play Diablo III Reaper of Souls during Season 21. This is the season where you get a bunch of extra buffs just for fun, and they added something new since the last video I posted. What they've done now is doubled the amount of bounty caches that you get when you complete a set of bounties. And just in case you're unaware, if you look in the corner of the map, you can see that there are 5 bounties available in whatever act you choose, and you can pick, which one you want to do, or if you want to do all of them. It takes a long time if you want to do a whole entire set of all. But I don't have to do them all at once, and all you have to do is complete 5 and then turn it in. Now, instead of getting 1 bounty cache, like you see down here, this is the large heraldic chest that you get as a reward for completing 5 bounties. But from here till the end of the season, you're going to get 2 of them. So I think that's kind of cool, and I'm going to set out to try that. But first, I'm going to try something a little bit different with these videos. I feel like they've become too long and maybe aren't all that interesting. So what I'm going to do to kind of speed things up a bit is I'm going to, in a little bit, I'm going to pause the recording of this video, do part of the bounties, then turn the recording back on to finish it so you can see the double bounty caches. That's the plan. Just to show my progress, I ended the last video at level 51, so I'm at level 51. I have already completed Chapter 1, which I can show you here, of the season journey. Chapter 1 is all done. Chapter 2 is not, and that's because I need to hit 70 at 51, so I'm hoping whatever bounty I do will level me up and not simply kill me. Hopefully. There's a couple of things in Chapter 2 I can do when I hit 60, but I'm not there yet. So, I'm going to stop the recording at this point and just pause it and restart it after I've done a couple. I think I'm going to do Act 1 bounties first, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay, I'm back and I'm recording again. I just did a couple bounties and I'm working on this one. This one is called Rescue the Militia, which are tied to these things here. And what I did was ran around this level and killed all the monsters in the way so I can let these guys go rather quickly without any monsters pounding on my head as I try to do this. So I'm gonna grab all these guys. Alright, and I think they follow me for a little while. Or does he just disappear? No, they're gonna come with, so they would have been useful had I decided to bring them along. But I decided to do it this way because it just seemed like a quicker way to go about doing bounties. Oh, there's one I missed. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go over here now and get the next dude. There he is. Boom. I think there's 5. No, there's 3. Well, I thought there was more than that. I really did. Where's my other dude? There he is. Okay. This guy is number 3. I thought there were more. And I have tornadoes. And all the little guys just jumped back in a portal. So I've done this bounty now, but what I'm going to do before I go back, which might not be the smartest idea, is I'm going to go and do a little extra quest called Stranger in Need. Got a guy down here that has gotten himself trapped inside an Iron Maiden. You know, like you do, I suppose. So there should be a lot of zombies to fight down here, and I thought that might be interesting to watch. So, here we go. Got a pit and the zombies. And you just, hit them all. It'll take a little bit. They don't respawn, but like second waves appear sometimes. There we go, you can hear it. It's kind of gross. Oh, there we go, we got a big one here. I'm going to get the ancients to help me. There's the tormented behemoth. Or a pit. Okay, got him. Here's a book. There you go. Check out this creepy thing.
Burned runes into my flesh. They say magical terms into demonic slaves for King Leoric. What foolish lies. 17th day from the start. Oh, pain is terrible. Hungry. 20th day of the Master.
Okay, so that creepy little journal is not from the guy who stuck himself inside this Iron Maiden right here. There he is.
I was certain I was gonna die in there.
And he has something to say. His name is Merhin.
I heard rumors of vast treasure to be found down here. A damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened.
Alright, so that's the end of that, and I'm gonna go back to town real quick. Alright, I'm gonna look real quick, see if there's anything super important that I'm carrying. I don't think so. So I'm gonna show you the bounties I've been working on. I've got this one done. I don't remember what it was. And then these two. There's two left. One is to kill Queen Aranya, which is a boss battle, and one that is to kill Hans, or Hans, I'm not sure, which I think should be really quick. So I'm going to do the boss battle because I thought that might be more exciting to watch, and then the other one I think is going to be fast. And then we'll see if I get 2 bounty caches like I should. So here we go. If you don't like spiders, you won't like this part at all. So just a warning. Also, I leveled up to 53 while I was doing bounties, so that was a good thing. I'd like to hit 60. I don't think it's going to happen right now, but every little bit of progress helps. Until you die. Hoping to avoid that for at least a while longer. Okay, I'm going to go over here. There's something over there. Little bitty ones over here. So basically, I just got to fight my way through the mobs until I can find the spider queen. It's not too terrible a fight on expert at this level. I'm, 53. It's not bad at all. Here's a buck. There you go.
It is of the utmost importance that we secure my mana from the traitorous rabble in Tristram. The caves to the east are too close to my land. They must be blocked, completely obstructed. I believe the Archbishop Lazarus has magically bound some arachnids of late. They may serve us well.
It's a little bit of lore that connects the storyline a little bit. And sort of explains why there's all these strange, large spiders down here. There we go. So the trick is with this part of this level is to try your best to figure out where the heck the queen's hiding at. It'll be down a little hallway. But the maps are dynamic. They change every time you start a new game. So it could be anywhere. I'm trying to follow the arrow that is pointing me in a direction. Sometimes those arrows you to dead ends, and you have to go back and try again. Here's something interesting. What are you? You are a lot. The defenestrator. You're a lot, alright. A lot of arcane. Which you do not like. Hey, we got him. Level 54. Moving right along. Oh, there go my ancients. They'll be back. We just gotta do a cooldown and they can summon them again. So the cool thing is I don't actually have to kill everything in this dungeon to get to the queen.
No way.
That's kind of nice. This is a buff that comes from season 21, so that one's mine. I took out that spider for me. Oh, nice. I'm at a dead end, but I'll kill these for experience since I'm already here. Why not? Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Okay, let's see if this hallway is the right one. Eventually, it's just attrition. You've gone everywhere else, so it must be, the one in front of you or whatever. Or the one down the way you forgot to check. That's sometimes it too. I didn't mean to pick that thing up because I sure don't need it. No big deal. Can be sold.
No way. Full capital, guide my hand.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Get these little guys just because they're here.
Not ready yet.
Okay, this should be the right direction. I hope. Oh no, it's going around this way. That's not the way I'm supposed to go. Come on. This is a good buff to have right now. Smashes all the spiders for me. I kill these guys off, I might go check that chest over there. Just because I can. Something's coming. There it is. Oh, another one. Didn't see him. I want this, because that's a crafting thing. And here's a chest, and here's a guy guarding it. And some of his friends.
Still recharging.
I think there's a big thing over there I'm hoping to avoid. Let's see if I can. I'll grab that anyway. Alright, I think where I need to go is over here. Where that dot is. No, that's something else entirely. I don't want that right now. So I'm gonna run away. Oh, here we go. This is what I need the agents for. The big stuff. Can possibly kill me. So with their help, I survive. Now this means they won't probably make it to the queen, and I'll have to wait for that cooldown. But at least I got here. See, there they go. I'm gonna be back in a bit. Oh, another one. Grappling the Widowmaker, huh? Okay, sure. Oh, and you can make more of yourself. Kind of. Like, come on. I don't need you in front of this thing. That buff sure helped, though. Okay, I'm in the Chamber of Queen Aranye. That's how I say it. I don't know what the right word is. That's what I say. And going to hit her as much as I can for a while, then she will run away and send out smaller spiders. And she produces some itty bitty ones too with it. She'll send out, there she goes, she's gonna run away, and then some spiders are gonna come out of one of these holes. There's two over here, and I think there's two over here. There they are. And you gotta kill them off before she comes back. Okay, they're gone, I think. Yeah, she's back. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. And she'll do that whole runaway and spawn spiders thing a second time. I don't think there's any way to, like, stop that. It's just the way the battle goes. Okay, she's run away. Where are her spiders? They're there. Okay, gotcha. Right here. And she should return, and this is fight to the death. And I have my ancients back in a second here. Yep, here they come. And this one will be quicker. And there's a buff, which makes it even faster. And there we go. That was lovely. Okay, so since this was a bounty, I do get a diabolic horde full of stuff to pick up. I'll just take it all. And I'm gonna go back to town and do that last bounty, and we'll see if I get 2 bounty caches. I should. And we'll see what's in them. Might be some good stuff. You never know. Alright, let's see how much stuff I'm carrying. I could probably pick up some more. And just like go over this really quick and see if anything seems like a really, really good thing to switch to. What are you? I can't switch that because it's helping me get some abilities from this. I won't need these very much longer though. I don't think. I think this is better. Okay, I'm just gonna hang on to these and go for the other ones. I don't need to repair because I've got these, which make sure items become indestructible. So if I ask him to repair, there's nothing for him to do. Alright. And alright, I got one left. It's kill hands I go into Leorc's Manor courtyard, which is right here, pretty easy to do, and it's just follow where the map says and find the big dude. I think this is him. No, this is a different one. This is Kraylin the Wicked. Oops, let me fix that. There's the screenshot I was trying to do. Don't mind me as I fumble with the keyboard. I'll try not to die. Yeah. Like you do.
No way.
Okay, so that's done. And now I just gotta follow along. This is poor Queen Asilla carrying her head. There's a whole thing about her, which I did in a podcast, an audio podcast. Talked about that. And I'm supposed to go this way. So I'm gonna try to bypass some of these extra rooms that I don't need. Just to get to that one that I do need, where the designated big bad is. Okay, go this way. Guess I go over here. Nothing here. Here we go. Here's some stuff. Is he in here? I'm gonna try to hold off on launching the ancients until we can find the big bad. Just to make it a little bit faster.
Okay.
These aren't too terrible. And I hope this hasn't taken too long. Oh, got tornadoes. That hit some of them this time. That's cool. Every little bit helps.
No way.
Okay, so he's not in here. He might be down this hall. Somewhere. Oh, Queen Asilla's directing me to, okay, she's directing me into a room. You can see there's nobody in here. This is an empty room as far as, bad guys. And I can go in here. Kinda. And there's Hans. Bounty Hunter. Han. Bounty Hunter. Got a little bit of Star Wars kind of connections here, I guess. Although, Han Solo wasn't a bounty hunter. I'm taking this shield because I want the transmog. Okay, so I have killed him, and now I need to kill some more enemies. And here they are. There's so many to choose from. Let's let the ancients run wild and help me. Come on. Just as you can do it. There's those. There we go. Okay, I've done that. There's a new event here for me, which says to go to Tyrael to get my prize.
No way.
I want to kill these off first because it just seems smart. And sometimes if you don't kill off whatever's, you know, around you, it can try to hit you while you're trying to teleport out. That's not always a good thing. It's generally not a good thing. These guys are a little tough. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to town, turn this in. This should put me at level 55. Just by turning it in, you get some experience. There's Tyrael. So he's going to give me... Now I'm level 55, so he's giving me a Herodric Cache, which is usually, this is what comes up. It looks like this every time. But since there are 2 this season, when you do bounties, you get 2 of them. 1, 2. So I'm going to open them. And I'm going to scoot over here a little bit. Oh, I picked something up. Oh well. And do the other one. I get all this cool stuff. Okay, so what is this? Is it a ring? Let's take a look at this ring. Might be a good one. I can identify it here, or I can... There's another place I can identify it. I can just walk over and do it. Ooh. Hey, it's a Ring of Royal Grandeur. And it's better than what I have.
Yes?
So I'm going to use that one.
Why do you keep
Is that
glancing
it?
over at
That's
Kadama?
Leorc's signet. This is the Ring of Royal Grandeur.
Just making sure she isn't up to
And
anything
Does
suspicious.
he want that? Let's see what he's got. That's good for him. That's not really. Let's see how we do. Nah, I think he's better off with this one.
Good.
Maybe. Gives him 20 vitality, which he doesn't. I'll leave it that way. Okay, so I'm going to look at some of this other stuff real quick, just to tell you what this is if you don't play the game. These are blood shards. You can use those to basically gamble and hope for a better weapon or piece of armor. These are things you use to craft other things. This is a ring I won't need. These are boots. Probably won't need. This is a gem, which you put in things to make them more powerful. This is a blacksmith recipe for something called Sage's Plate, which is a set. This is the plan for Hallowed Defenders, which I think is a set. This is Harvest Moon. I'll check to see what those are as I turn them in. These are all for the blacksmith. Guardian's Contingency, I think that's a set. Possibly, and I can't quite read those, so I'm gonna pick that one up if I can. Ta-da! And I'm gonna just hand off these things. So this is teaches the blacksmith how to forge the legendary set Hallowed Defenders. Let's give him that. This one teaches him how to do the legendary set Guardian's Contingency. This one does it for Sage's Plight. So it's like 3 sets I can build if I have enough stuff. This one teaches a legendary one-handed mighty weapon. Intended for 2-handed. Oh hey look, this one teaches him how to do a 2-handed mace. That might be good. And this one is a fist weapon, which is like what monks use, which I am not. So, overall, I think that went rather well. I started out at like 52, and now I'm 55, and I flew through those bounties real quick. So I'm going to end this video now in the hopes of keeping things very brief, and I'll try to make another one as soon as I can.